I'm Mike Kilburn.
And I'm Renee Joseph.
And coming up on today's show, it is our monthly Business Around Town episode.
Every month, we look around the Columbus area and present some great area businesses.
And one such business is located just north of Columbus, where you can dine in an underground cavern. Also on today's show, John Taft for the hit TV show Bar Rescue joins us to talk about saving and financing small business. We also got his take on Bud Light and whether they can regain market share.
Stay with us. We have a great show today. We headed out to the farm at Utsy's Farm Market. Greg told us how the brief drought and lack of rain is affecting the corn crop.
And Greg is looking for help around the farm market. He told us how many people he's looking for and what it pays. We've seen this drought and then all of a sudden a whole bunch of rain. How does that impact the corn and all these crops?
Right, it has really slowed down our sweet corn crop just because it needed rain so bad. We were really dry. And now what's affecting is these cloudy days. We've had the haze from the smoke and everything. So our sweet corn crop is probably a week to 10 days behind. We're looking at middle July till we start picking.
So it's not going to be knee-high by the 4th of July, right?
Well, it will be. It's just not going to be ready.
Well, outside of that, how's the rest of the crops?
Well, everything, we're full swing right into summer. It's just going to be a different summer.
Well, I understand you got some great job opportunities here at Utsy's Market, so tell us a little bit about that.
Right. We are looking for friendly people, get along with public, get along with each other well. We can work around your schedule. College kids, it's a great job. Stay-at-home mom, you need a day or two of work. We've got that. We have up to full-time. And our pay scale is going to change. If you're over 18 and you want to work in our deli, you'll now make $15 an hour. That's a big incentive, we think, to get people in here. We need to hire 6 to 8 people going into August. So we're trying to get started early, and we'll need those people to be here year round if you can.
You get first pick on all the fresh produce that comes in, right?
Well, sure. And of course, you get a discount on anything you buy. Yep.
I know this is a very comfortable, laid-back environment here.
Yeah, it really is. Of course, we've got our guidelines like everybody else, but something we do that's different in a lot of places, if you want to work 40 hours, you'll have 40 hours year-round. We will not cut your hours. We won't take a slow day and send you home because we don't have the work. That's something we'll guarantee is the hours that you want to work. You can apply online, reach out to us on Facebook, or you can email us. You'll find that in our website, utsysfarmmarket.com. Of course, give us a call or stop in. We have applications ready to go.
Frios Pops are handmade and hand-poured to recreate unique flavors that bring back the nostalgia and joy of childhood.
Yeah, they take great pride in offering their customers pops that are made from real natural ingredients that make us feel good and feel good about feeding the pops to our kids.
So Frios is a mobile gourmet popsicle business, and we actually have a van. It's not a truck, but it's called the Sweet Ride. And we just specialize in popsicles that are creamy in nature, or we also have the fruity in nature ones. Like our strawberry, for example, it's all real strawberries, cane sugar, water, and just a little bit of lemon juice, and that's all that makes that up. We use real products and real ingredients, real fruit, and that's what gives us the amazing flavors that we have. The reason why we wanted to start Frios was it was just an opportunity to hustle happiness and just to bring joy to life. And we wanted to be able to create lasting experiences that made memories and just to bring happiness to the world. Okay, so the events that you're going to find Frios at are, we've got different fundraisers lined up. We have farmers markets, we have back to school bashes, sporting events. We have a couple of vacation Bible school celebrations that we've got scheduled. And then we also can do weddings and any type of birthday parties, anything that you can dream up, we can find some way to get our product to you. My favorite flavor is got to be the caramel cheesecake. It's absolutely amazing. I mean, it has the caramel, it has the graham cracker in it, and then just the little chunks of cheesecake. It's delicious. So you can contact us on our website. So that is friospops.com, and you just search for the Columbus region, and there'll be contact information with us there. We're also on social media. So same thing, if you search for the Frios Gourmet Pops on Facebook, on Instagram, we have some videos on TikTok. You can find us all in there.
Ty Woods has been a regular on the show with Landscaping 365. Ty always has great advice for getting that lawn looking great for the summer season.
Yeah, we have had a brief drought recently, and Ty talks about the importance of watering your lawn.
Well, summer is here, and it's a perfect time to spend time outdoors, which also means taking care of your lawn and your garden. Now, I know that comes with its own set of challenges, but with a little bit of effort, you can create a beautiful, healthy environment that provides awesome, amazing curb appeal and more comfort for your home.
And it absolutely looks beautiful. I assume you did a little bit of landscaping here?
Yes, we did the cleanup and everything. We got it set for the summertime, for sure.
What about those patio decks? You used to talk about those quite a bit, about designing a custom deck for someone.
Yes, for sure. Outdoor living space is the greatest addition you can add on to your home. You get to take everything outside, get to enjoy an evening with the family and friends. It's one of the best things you can do, one of the most bangs for your buck.
Things got a little dried out, but then we finally got some rain. What are you recommending for people to do right now?
I got 5 tips that'll have your lawn and garden perfect for summer. First, you gotta water a little bit. An inch or two a week, not too much. And if it gets to be too heavy on your pocketbook or on your back, maybe get a product that can cut your watering in half. 2, mow at the proper height for this time of the year. 3, keep the weeds out your garden because those things are gonna rob your desirable plants of nutrients and resources. 4, continue to feed the lawn and the garden. And 5, keep your tools and work in order. Dull, dirty tools can harm your plants by spreading disease. That's where there's things out there nowadays that can help you conserve and protect the environment at the same time. This stuff is completely pet-friendly and kid-safe, all organic. You can visit our website, landscaping365.com, or give us a call. Call me. We'll make sure we take care of everything for you.
Are you ready to hit the lake?
Yeah, we visit a top-notch marina at Alum Creek. Details on your fun day straight ahead. Are you concerned about love, money, career, or other life decisions? Explore your future with professional psychic medium Susan Rollins.
For nearly 30 years, I have successfully guided people of all ages and backgrounds through many life choices and decisions.
To start on your path of discovery with Susan, call 614-804-1450 or go to SusanRollins.com today. Would you like your business to make an appearance on an upcoming episode of Out and About Columbus? Send your contact information to info@outandaboutcolumbus.com to learn more.
Whether it's an annual corporate event, anniversary party, wedding, product launch, or a ribbon-cutting ceremony for a new store or facility,
ZenGenius can create visually stunning events and celebrations that leave your guests with lasting memories that will inspire and excite.
ZenGenius is a creative company. Our roots are founded in visual merchandising and special events. And we help businesses all around the world make their shopping experiences and their store windows more exciting and thrilling. We also help throw amazing parties and fundraisers and corporate meetings. ZenGenius is a balance of creative, ingenious thinking and also level-headed balance.
The market started last year. We started working with different vendors to be close to the community, work with local artists. It was really a conception after we started our marketplace here, where we upcycle items that come back from events. We also have our freelance Zens who are part of our community, and they get to work on different projects all throughout Columbus. We have about 20 for any needs you have in visual merchandising, and then we also have Zens that we can work throughout the country as well on special projects. Something else that I would love to invite you to is to come to the Short North. While you're here, come check out our ZenGenius Marketplace, and it'll be a great time.
They can come down here and visit us at our marketplace in the Short North at 30 East 4th, Columbus, Ohio, or they can find us on any of our social media sites. People can visit us online at www.zengenius.com.
get your crew together and hit the lake. But first, stop by Alum Creek Marina. They're outfitted with all the latest gear, and you will find a fun and friendly staff of boating experts.
That's right. The Alum Creek Marina building includes retail and boat rental space, food service, public restrooms, shower facilities, and even outdoor gathering spaces.
Well, it's a brand new facility. just finished it last year. We have a wide variety of things to offer people that want to come out and enjoy the recreation on the lake, for anything from boat rentals. We have a nice marina store as well as a restaurant, and we do a lot of activities throughout the summer, like our summer concert series. Well, we have a lot of different types of boats to rent, anything from about 31 motorized boats and about 25 non-motorized boats. Some of the different boats are 14, 18, 21, and 27-foot pontoons, ski boats, wave runners, and fishing boats. And then our non-motorized are canoes, kayaks, and stand-up paddleboards. Well, it's a pretty nice little restaurant inside. We offer anything from your basic hot dogs and hamburgers and cheeseburgers and chicken sandwiches to our more popular pizza, which is handmade. And then what's best after you eat dinner but dessert. We also have a great selection of soft serve ice cream and hand-dip ice cream shakes, sundaes, and parfaits. The easiest way to learn about anything that's happening at the marina is go to alumcreekmarina.net and look at our events calendar, okay? One of the bigger things that we do throughout the summer is our summer concert series. So every Saturday evening up until Labor Day from 5:30 to 8:30, we'll have a different type of live music. Again, alumcreekmarina.net is the easiest way to go online and check out all of our rental prices and what your options are for rentals. We also have a complete restaurant menu on there and an events calendar that tells you about everything that's coming on, even some of the future demos during the summer with some of our water skiing equipment.
We visited with Susan Rawlings. She's a professional psychic medium.
That's right, and she can work with people of all backgrounds and ages. She can intuitively assist them with some life choices.
People can come to my home or they can do readings online. I do a lot of outdoor events through the summer, and I do a lot of parties, events, things like that around the city. It's so fun to just walk around in the summertime and just talk to people. The seances I've been doing for many years, and I never thought in a million years that seances would become popular again. And what a seance is where I only use the mediumship. And I go, what mediumship is my ability to talk to your loved ones in spirit. And so everyone that comes gets a message. Unless I have a huge crowd, then it's kind of random and I have to pick it out. But people absolutely love them because it connects them with their loved ones, their friends, their pets, even from the other side. And it's all done in prayer. Some people just come for seances and they really don't have a religious preference. They don't care. They just want to hear from their loved ones. If we have anyone who might be a little bit religious or have any reservations about this, there is a style that I can do called bibliomancy, and that is where I use saints, psalms, scriptures, and all of that to accommodate the people, and we do it in a more spiritual fashion. So tarot, I really don't even use them that much anymore because I've become so clairvoyant. Those are a wonderful starting tool, and they're actually very good for people that are visual psychically. And so you can just, the tarot cards tell a story. They are a wonderful tool for giving accurate readings, and I highly recommend everyone have one. It would be best for people to go to my website, which is www.susanrawlings.com.
John Taffer is best known as the executive producer and star of Paramount Network's Bar Rescue.
Yeah, he is joined by Howard Mackler, who is the visionary, co-founder, and CEO of Innovation Refunds. I had a chance to talk with them about small business and the Bud Light financial losses. That interview straight ahead. Now, where do you turn? Who do you call? Columbus Collision Center is your one-stop body shop when your vehicle's been in an accident. From first call to completed repair, Columbus Collision Center makes it easy to get your vehicle safely back on the road fast. So when you need that quality one-stop body shop, call Columbus Collision Center at 614-350-8251 or go to columbuscollision.com.
Like the Out and About Columbus Facebook page for pictures, video, and more on the show, including news, upcoming shows, and even exclusive behind-the-scenes content. That's facebook.com/OutandAboutColumbus.
Looking for the best deal in town for snacks? Then head over to Tropical Nut and Fruit.
Yeah, Alicia told us all about what they have on hand for your 4th of July celebrations. So, a new product?
Yeah. What is it? It's a TikTok phenomenon. It's like people are coming in here looking for it, asking for it. I'd never even experienced it before, but it's freeze-dried snacks. So we're gonna try something today on air. And once you try
And these you said
so this is
they're milk
actually a
duds?
milk dud, but see how different it looks? It's all fluffy and different. Try it. It's amazing.
It is good, yeah.
It's fluffy and it's not chewy, doesn't stick to your teeth. But we are now selling out of this stuff like mad. So
Did they get the calories out of it when they freeze dried it?
don't you and I wish.
Exactly.
No.
Talk about the 4th of July, because I know this is the place to come and get those snacks.
Yeah, we really focused on the patriotism and the spirit and pride, and it's always a really popular table. We've also included just some everyday summer snacks as well. Animal crackers, coated and uncoated. We do have chocolate, and we also have yogurt coating. Freedom gummy bears, the patriotic pretzels, and I mean, we even have red, white, and blue patriotic candy corn. I mean, there's just all kinds of really cool stuff this year. This is great. It doesn't melt. It's awesome. I mean, we really do get a tremendous amount of local support because of our other items, not just because of the candy and confections.
The prices are incredible.
Because we buy in such large amounts, like, container loads, the savings that we can pass over to the customer in almonds, cashews, a variety of different pistachios and peanuts. It's a lot less than what you pay at your major supermarket or retailer. We're here Monday through Friday, 9 to 6, and Saturdays, 9 to 2. Come by, give us a shout. We'd love to have you, and just say you saw us on Out and About in Columbus.
Hawaii Fluid Art brings people together for a unique experience focused on self-expression.
They say come create something beautiful, whether at a private party, a group class, or even one-on-one. We stopped by their downtown location.
We're all about the Buckeye State, and we're here in Buckeye territory, so we figure what better reason than to open up a location right here in Buckeye territory. So we want to be able to offer all the OSU students, as well as all the local downtown Columbus people, a place to create. So the downtown location is going to be an expansive vibe. So anyone and everyone can come here, whereas in the more suburban areas, it's more family-oriented, it's date night-oriented. Here, you want to come in with a group of friends, come on in. You want to come in after a ball game, come on in. Here is especially special because we're located right in the Short North / the Old North area. So if you want to do a bunch of cool things and create down the street, you can do that. You want to do a little bar hopping, you can do that. You can come here, you can do that as well. I'm not going to say you can bar hop here, but I will say we're a fun environment for you. If you're an OSU student and you come in with your ID, be prepared to be wild. We offer a plethora of incentives. I'm not going to tell you right now. You got to come in to find out. We do have a couple paint and sip competitors down the street, and you will notice at first glance when you walk in, all of their concepts are 100% geared towards a paint on canvas. Whereas for us, we do some paint on canvas, but we want to do that fluid art concept, but we also do a myriad of other things. I'm not going to say exactly what we do, but what we actually do here is something quite unique, and we want you to experience that. Bring everybody. Bring mom, grandma, sisters. Bring great-grandma, great-grandma still wants to come. This is a fantastic place. So we have lots of jewelry, lots of little things and gifts for mom, but you can create something for mom that's going to be a lasting memory. And that's what we really try to push. So outside of a paint and sip, we create something that's wall-worthy, meaning that you have something that's going to last on your wall for a very long time, and it's a memory that goes along with that piece of art. Well, you can contact us on the website and book at www.hawaiifluidart.com, or you can call us directly at 812-221-2115. And we're located here at 2367 North High Street, right off of OSU's campus.
John Taffer is an award-winning hospitality expert, entrepreneur, and thought leader with nearly 40 years of experience in the hospitality, entertainment, and nightlife industries. John is best known as executive producer and star of Paramount Network's Bar Rescue.
And he is joined by Howard Mackler, who is a visionary, co-founder, and CEO of Innovation Refunds, with a career spanning over 30 years as an entrepreneur, gaining success in gaming and real estate. You know, John, the last few years has been very tough on small and mid-sized businesses. What are some of the challenges that you've seen small businesses run into, and how do they address them and overcome them?
It's not a great time for small businesses. We're coming off the pandemic. Many businesses are in debt, and the current situation is preventing them from getting out of the hole. My company was in that situation. So I went to innovativerefunds.com, Howie's company, and applied for my refunds. You know, I paid into these programs, employee withholding taxes. I might as well benefit from them now, and I did.
Howard, it seems like there's a lack of education around available capital for small businesses. Why is that so low? Why don't people understand that, and what resources are available?
Well, the challenge is time for business owners
They don't have the time to go out there and explore these opportunities. So that's where Innovation Refunds comes in. At our company, we make it so simple for business owners to be able to understand if their business is eligible, and if it is, how they can actually get their hands on this money.
Anheuser-Busch is right across the street from us where we're at today. Do you think they'll ever recover market share?
I don't believe they will. Brands like beer brands, liquor brands are very personal. We connect to them. They're part of our identity, our personality. When you connect to a brand that way, that brand typically should share your values, your approach to life, etc. In the case of Bud Light, its fans believe that Bud Light slapped them in the face. It's almost like when a spouse does that to you and your feelings are really hurt. So unfortunately, I think the Bud Light consumers' feelings are hurt. And Bud has to dig out of this. Shelf space has been reduced for them. Distributor buys have been reduced. Warehouse space has been reduced around the country. So the industry is prepared now for Bud Light to be a number 2 or number 3 brand in America. I'm not sure they'll ever get that number 1 slot ever again, Mike.
Again, appreciate you being here. Can you give us more information where we can learn more?
InnovationRefunds.com. That's InnovationRefunds.com.
Fantastic. Guys, thanks so much for being on the show today.
Nice to talk with you, Mike.
Thank you, Mike. Thank you.
How does dinner with a side of history sound?
We visit a one-of-a-kind dining experience with a speakeasy vibe. Details coming up. We're taking you around Ohio to all the best places to see and do this season. Whether it's local favorites, amazing destinations, and everything in between. Rain or shine, we take you there.
Would you like your business to make an appearance on an upcoming episode of Out and About Columbus? Send your contact information to info@outandaboutcolumbus.com to learn more.
As we head towards the 4th of July, there's only one place to get the best fireworks for your celebrations.
That's right. It's Prism Fireworks, America's best and favorite fireworks, where you will find better fireworks and better prices. Good to have you on the show. And Eric, good to have you on Prism Fireworks on the show.
Thanks for having us, Mike.
So tell us a little bit about the history of Prism Fireworks.
In short, my father did sold fireworks on the sideline to make extra money. And all these years later, we're Prism Fireworks, and we're well established now. We plan to expand our operations even more. We have 8 locations in Ohio and 1 in Florida. And Prism is our own brand of fireworks. It's exclusive to our company.
What made you decide to come to the Columbus market?
We love Columbus. It's a wonderful marketplace. There's nothing here but growth. So we're extremely excited to cater to the needs of the public, celebrate America's birthday and every other event.
So Eric, when I walked in this place, it's just amazing, the selection. Tell us about how big this is. It's like a superstore.
Well, we have well over 1,000 items, and most everything is our exclusive brand, which is the Prism brand made exclusively for us, and it is of the highest quality. And our slogans are, and they're registered trademarks, America's best and favorite fireworks, better prices.
Yeah. So what's the most popular fireworks that people want when they come in?
A lot of people lean towards aerial repeaters and mortar kits, and of course the 500-gram case, because it's pretty much the closest you'll get to professional shows with these.
Sounds great. Well, Tara, turning to you, let's talk about the differences between this place and other firework competitors.
I would have to say it's our excellent customer service. When they come into the showroom, we have employees ready to assist them, explain what the performance is on the product.
Well, give us some contact information. As I said, a lot of your locations are well within our viewing area.
Yes, that would be prismfireworks.com, and we also have a Facebook page as well.
So follow you there, get some great deals. Tara, thanks so much for being on the show. Eric, thank you for being on the show.
Pleasure.
Hudson and Essex is a premier restaurant in Mansfield's Rust Belt Revitalization, located in the Carousel District. Their sleek and elegant space showcases a distinctive menu featuring local purveyors and their own Cypress Hill Winery.
Hudson Essex gives a loving nod to tradition with their personable yet impeccable service, while embracing all that is new in a dining experience prepared with precision and care.
These caverns were built to be what they call lagering caverns. And these were all German brewers that came to Mansfield in the early 1800s. For a long time, they brewed lager beer. And back then, they had no refrigeration. So they knew how to dig holes in the ground and make caverns. And that's what they did here. During our construction, we were digging a basement under our patio to store case goods. And it was pouring down rain. And a man was in a small excavator. He happened to notice that the water was running down somewhere. He was curious and started to dig, and there was this small chimney about 4 feet under the ground. He called and said, "Hey, I think I found something." And I have a plumber friend, and he brought his camera, and we dropped it down and realized there was a cavern here. And that's how we found the cavern.
We found these caverns and decided to use them as an event center or a party place. We've had United Way down here for an event, and we've had a few small parties. It can hold 34 people. So we do that. And we also, on Friday and Saturday nights, have an 8-course meal, wine with each course. You get wine with each course, and it's a very special meal. You can call in for 2 people, for 10 people, and once we have 34, then we're done taking reservations. For more information, you can call or get online and look up prohibitiondining.com, or you can call us at 419-513-5151.
Columbus Collision Center is Columbus's only female-owned body shop. Do you know what you can and can't do if your car is involved in a collision?
I had a chance to talk with Ashley about the steps and some of the pitfalls you can encounter if your car is involved in a crash. Tell us a little bit about a situation. If I have my car in an accident or it's in an accident, how do I know that at the end of the repair it's as good as before I got in the crash?
Your car should always be returned to pre-crash condition. There should never be a squeak, a sound, a shimmy in your car that wasn't there before your crash. And if your car isn't returned to that condition, it hasn't been repaired properly.
So let's talk a little bit about how I select a body shop. Does the insurance company tell me who I have to go to?
They're not supposed to, by law, tell you where to send a car. That's called steering. But they can highly suggest to you where to go, but you can always tell your insurance where you want to go.
So let's talk about the appraisal. As I understand it today, most of the insurance companies have an appraiser that comes out and appraises the dollar amount of damage to your car. Is that correct?
Since the time of COVID, we don't see a lot of adjusters anymore. Most of it's all done virtually. Even at a body shop, we do a lot of the adjusting, we do a lot of the appraisal, we send it in virtually with pictures. A lot of the appraisers have not returned to the field.
So what if there's a difference between what the appraised damage value is and what the actual value is?
We do what we call supplementing, and a lot of times some cars will have to go through several supplements. That's where your mechanic shop or your dealership would come into play as well. They do a visual estimate in the beginning, which is a lot of the virtual work, and then the car will be torn down over steps.
I think that's good information. I don't think a lot of people know that.
No, they don't. No, and a lot of people don't get in crashes every day, so they don't understand how the process goes.
Well, give us some contact information, Ashley, where we can find you on South High.
Okay, it's 2757 South High Street in Columbus, Ohio, and you can call us at 614-350-8251.
Well, we hope you enjoyed today's show, and we took you to some businesses that you want to visit. If you want to see more of John Taffer's interview, you can watch it online at onacolumbus.com. And be sure to follow us on Facebook and Instagram. Renee, what's coming up next week?
Next week's show takes us to Amish country. If you enjoy stepping into a quieter lifestyle with lots of shopping and fun, be sure to watch.
Until next time.
Have a great week.
Closed captioning brought to you by Explore Hocking Hills. Spring is sprung, and it's a great time to visit the Hocking Hills. For more information, go to exploreHockingHills.com.